My Hero Academia, the final episode of season 2, I guess, right? So I want to apologize to the people who were expecting reviews for this anime, because guess what, I've been really busy, right? And for those people that actually watch my channel, you will know that my schedule does not allow me to review, you know, series except Boruto, because that is when I do have free time, right? And sometimes I will squeeze in, you know, a few hours to work on videos, because I cannot spend an entire day working on multiple videos to upload. I have to, you know, compile or, you know, manage certain hours in order to edit the videos and then speak and, you know, all that stuff, do all the editing and then publish it, right? So that is why. And my channel is not just based on Boruto. That is not what I intended my channel to be. So if you think my channel is just a Boruto channel, no, it's not. I'm about to change that, okay? So instead of reviewing, you know, anime on time when it comes to all these other series like Dragon Ball Super, like I work on the days that Dragon Ball Super is being aired. Like when it's airing, you motherfuckers are watching it, I'm working, you know what I'm saying? So I cannot review Dragon Ball Super, and that is one of the things that just clog my schedule. With that being said, and all the excuses aside, let me review the final episode as well as the episodes that I did not review before, okay? And I'll give you my opinions on certain characters. Now let's start with Bakugo, okay? It's no surprise that I do not like Bakugo. Reason why is because this guy's behavior is a complete contradiction of what he was to be, okay? A hero is someone who saves people because they want to save people, right? Okay, so Bakugo just says kill, 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 I will kill you, I will murder you, explosion, murder or something. I guess that was it. That is what his name was when he tried to, you know, come up with a nickname for himself. First of all, personally, if I am in distress, right, and someone is coming to save me, I do not want the person who wants to kill, 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 or someone who has the name of explosion and murder in his name. That's, heroes do not murder unless they are forced to. You know what I'm saying? Heroes do not murder. This guy, this motherfucker, is pretty much a villain trying to be a superhero. Like, his personality overall does not suit becoming a hero, okay? And I know that he knows what he's doing, but guess what? At the end of the day, this motherfucker is a hothead and he has a lot of pride, and pride has led to so many atrocities in history because of pride. And this character is filled with so much pride that it overpowers his way of thinking temporarily when he was fighting alongside Deku with All Might, until he came to his senses. And then I thought, yes, this guy is thinking, right? But to be honest with you, if this series ends and Bakugo becomes a hero, that would be an issue to me, because this guy is not suited to be a hero. A hero must be tolerant, and Bakugo is not tolerant. He does not associate himself with anyone. But then again, being a hero is really meaningless, like Hero Killer Stain said. The type of hero I am thinking of is the type of hero All Might is. All Might saves people, not just because it's a job, but because he wants to save people. Now, to other people, this hero thing is just a job, meaning it is just meaningless if Bakugo becomes, you know, one of the top tier heroes, because this motherfucker just says explosion, murder, does not like anyone. How are you gonna save people if you don't like anyone? What's the point, right? So in terms of the character Bakugo, I do not like the character because his behavior and his approach to things is a complete contradiction to what he wants to become, okay? It's true, you cannot deny it. It is just a complete contradiction, okay? So let's talk about Deku for a second. So obviously when they were fighting, he was afraid of All Might because this motherfucker knew how strong All Might was, right? And he did not want to attack All Might. Obviously he got over it, and apparently he's a crybaby, which is true. But guess what? Deku is progressing, okay? He is progressing, and I like that. Now, in terms of the series, people hype it up to be so good, but I think it's okay compared to all the seasonal anime and all the piles of trash that they release every single season, right? This anime is top tier, okay? If not top for this season, it is, okay? This anime is top tier, and I'm telling you, the reason why I do not watch a lot of anime, which is a big fucking mistake on my side, is that a lot of anime is nothing but a pile of trash. I'm not even gonna lie to you, right? I'm Cycles, I'm not gonna lie to you. a huge pile of anime is just a pile of shit. Like literally they copy things from other anime series and then they put it into a new thing, and then they just reskin it and say, alright, cool, this is about technology and this guy going into the past to fight people from the past, or this person goes into a video game. It's the same concept. They just reskin shit and deliver it to you, and it just doesn't work. It just goes into a pile of shit. So compared to that, this anime is good. Okay, I watched Naruto, I watched Dragon Ball, right, and I'm watching this now. This deserves to be on my watch list. I like this anime because it's different. You know what I'm saying? They took the concept of high school and turned it into a superhero thing. They picked two things, right, and put it into one thing to make it original. And that is unique. That is good. Why do you think Attack on Titan became popular? Because out of the entire anime history, there are no people walking around, right, retardedly being sliced around their necks by people, and we've never seen this before. It's completely unique, and that is why it caught so much attention, because guess what, there's always a sense of danger, right? Which is a point I want to go to when it comes to My Hero Academia. One thing I do not like about the series is that there is barely any sense of danger. Why do you think I enjoyed Hero Killer Stain so much? It's because these people had to deal with Hero Killer Stain themselves, right? Not only did I agree with Hero Killer Stain, well, not with his murders, right, but with the fact that he believes that, you know, heroes should not just be an occupation. It should be people who actually want to save people, right? The reason why I also liked Hero Killer Stain is because there were no pros there to protect Deku and his friends, so they had to deal with it. There was a sense of danger, right? In this series, there is barely any sense of danger, because guess what? Boom, top #1 heroes always round the corner somewhere in the school. So it's like, okay, if any villain pulls up, #1 hero will fuck him up. Simple. You know what I'm saying? So those are my thoughts in terms of My Hero Academia, and you know, I will give you an overall review about what I think about the series and where I would rank it in terms of you know, the anime that I watch, the best anime that I watch, right? And I do not watch trash anime, trust me. I did recommend you subscribers to give me some anime, and you know, you did give me some anime and I watched it, and it was a bad idea all over again. Okay, a lot of the anime I watched were trash, okay, were complete trash. It's like, alright, cool, there was an anime where they used their asses to kick a ball, like to push around balls. It's like, what? What? Okay, now let's talk about the two villains, the new two villains who got inspired by Hero Killer Stain. The first guy, I don't know anything about him, right? I have nothing to suspect about him. I don't know nothing about him. And the girl, apparently she's very psycho. I've seen a few manga panels of her, and apparently she likes blood, right? She's psycho. So yeah, she's gonna be over sexualized a lot. As I can see in her face, she is very fucking psycho. And apparently she has a crush on Deku because of his blood, apparently. That is all pretty much I know about what is gonna happen in the future. I mean, they're gonna, you know, tangle and shit, but that's about it. So Shigaraki is a horrible villain, right? He has been a horrible villain. Everything he has done has failed miserably, and he seems more like an amateur than anything. He can easily be taken down. This nigga, his hideout is a cafe, an internet cafe or something like that, or a bar, right? That is horrible. And there's the other guy who serves as his servant. At least it looks like that, but you know, it's like the guy cannot think for himself. All he does is just wait for Shigaraki to make his movement. I don't know why. It might be explained in season 3, right? But at the moment, these two people are not cutting it for me as villains. They are just not, okay? Don't think I'm bashing the series, because I'm not, right? Because it has just started, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, over time it's gonna get better, obviously. But at the moment, you know, when a villain is introduced, they are meant to do something, and this guy did something which in the end really didn't leave a big impact in my eyes. I mean, look at Attack on Titan. The first episode, boom, they are put into a situation where it's helpless, and it's like, okay, this is how we are gonna draw the viewers in. We are gonna make them wonder how they are gonna get out of this situation, which looks like they are not gonna get out of, nowhere near. So it's like, yeah, that is how you draw in viewers, and villains are meant to be introduced to do something. This guy did anything but win, you know what I'm saying? And all his his attempts were pretty much failures from the start. So yeah, that's a horrible villain, and I hope he does something actually useful the next season, as one of my subscribers said. Now, the next issue I want to talk about is one I've talked about in my reviews before, and someone actually said that I was acting a bit stupid for raising this issue because it is not an issue at all. Guess what it is? Well, the issue was that people reveal their identities like it's nothing, and it's like, what? That is a big issue. Superheroes have secret identities for a reason. It's because they want to protect the people who are close to them, right? And they do not want to get attacked in public themselves when they are just, you know, doing their natural thing. You know what I'm saying? Exploring their natural habitat, you know, doing them basically, so to speak. But in this situation, I said that it is dangerous to reveal your secret identity, because if you fuck a villain up and they get aggravated because you locked up on other people, guess what? Their goons are gonna come after you because now they know what you look like. Someone told me, no, this is not gonna happen. It is just a norm in My Hero Academia. But guess what? That means the majority of these superheroes are really stupid, unless they are really powerful, like, you know, number 2 hero, I forgot his name. But yeah, if you are not strong, it is a very stupid idea to reveal your face, and someone told me no, it is a norm. But guess what? In this episode, in the final episode of season 2, Deku got attacked, okay? Do you know why he got attacked? Because Shigaraki recognized his face and therefore decided to attack him. Now keep in mind, this guy is not even a superhero yet, and he's being attacked because his face has been recognized. And that is why, that is the importance of having a secret identity, because if Deku hid his face, Shigaraki would have never recognized him. Maybe through voice, but not through face, okay? The first sense that we use in terms of being in an environment is sight, unless you are blind or something. But sight is the first thing we use when we are trying to recognize someone, okay? Or at least that is the most helpful, because some people can sound the same, okay, but they cannot look the same. No person looks exactly the same unless they are maybe identical twins or something like that, but then again, they are still not the same. So the main point here is that secret identities have a purpose which is not being served in this anime, and because these people are not following the secret identity rule, guess what happened to the main character? He got assaulted. Think about it. That is really important. The main character of My Hero Academia, the person who leads the entire show, his story, this guy almost got put in a body bag by a horrible villain just because he did not hide his identity. That goes to show how important identity is, and the fact that they are not, you know, talking about this issue a lot in the series, writing it off as, yeah, everyone just, you know, just reveals their identity. It's not a big deal. Yes, it is, because the main character almost lost their lives, okay? So it is a big deal. Moving on, we have this whole dilemma with Deku and Uraraka and their little love story that is about to go on, I think so. Apparently she likes him and he likes her, so, you know, that's an instant win. And apparently, you know, Uraraka and Bakugo is a thing now. There was like a little shipping thing out there, like, no, it's not gonna happen. This guy cannot tolerate his own friends, let alone become a hero. This guy does not have the requirement of being a hero. If anything, becoming a hero is just a trophy for him, okay? He does not want people around him. Why would he want a woman or a girl right next to him? No way. This guy has no time for that, okay? So she likes Deku, right? And apparently it took her, you know, some convincing to actually figure out that she liked Deku. But then again, it makes sense, because realistically, in real life, a lot of people have idols, and it is of no surprise that these people come to love their idols. Like, they would do anything for their idols, okay? I'm not gonna sit down and list all types of weird things that people have actually done to praise their idols, to show that they are in love with them, okay? There are just too many. So realistically, she idolizes Deku because they are all, well, mostly underdogs, because guess what? They are all struggling. They are not heroes yet, and Deku, being the person who struggles the most, always makes it on top, or at least near it, even though the odds are against him, and the fact that she has, you know, a more suitable quirk that can work with her without any struggles. Deku, who struggles harder than her, actually surpasses her, and that is inspirational, and that is why she likes Deku. That makes sense, you know what I'm saying? I fully support this shipping, even though mostly in anime I really don't care about shipping, because at the end of the day they are just cartoon characters or scribbles on paper. I'm not gonna start beefing you for 10 hours because of scribbles on paper. I mean, what do you win? A biscuit or a medal? Exactly, none. There is nothing to win, you know what I'm saying? And I hope that people that are subscribed to me will actually understand my way of thinking and accept me as I am. I just don't care about these pairings because it's not going to lead to the character. It's not going to lead anywhere. It's not going to make the story more interesting. It is just something to add onto the character. That's it. It's just another layer to add onto the character. That's it. Now, the last thing I want to talk about are the villains of the series. Now, the question right now is, why would one person just wake up and be like, yeah, I'm gonna be a villain, I'm gonna go on the street and I'm gonna fuck people up? But it's like, what do you have to gain from that? Unless you're doing a bank robbery or something. Well, guess what? Everyone around you has a quirk, so technically people around you can kill you. They can literally knock you the fuck out. It's not like you are the only person with a quirk. It's like the people who you are going to be robbing in the back, they have quirks too, and every single person within the room has a quirk too. So being a villain is going to be really difficult in this world unless you have something special. And it's like, okay, cool, we have villains, but what do they want to do? What do they want to accomplish? These people got inspired by Hero Killer Stain to do what exactly? There is literally nothing that I have seen these villains do. It's like, okay, in season 3, I want to see what these villains do, what their goal is, and I just hope it is not just to destroy things like Shigaraki has been doing for the past 2 seasons. Literally, this guy, in my eyes, has no purpose. He's just there to give the main character something to struggle against. That's it, you know what I'm saying? Now, I think that he's being mentored by, I think, All For One, right? But what is the point? This guy has literally been failing 24/7, so it's like whatever mentorship he gives this guy, it is not working. But yeah, that has been my review for My Hero Academia season 2. Even though I did quite a few reviews, I've watched the entire season, and I will be reviewing season 3 properly, like I should do, and I'm gonna expand my channel. For those people who are still here, you are the MVP. I thank you, because I do have about 13,000 subscribers and only 4,000 actually watch my stuff. So it's like, why are you subscribed to me? Why are you subscribed to me if you're not gonna watch my stuff? You might as well not subscribe to me. I'd rather have 4,000 subscribers who actually watch my stuff than 100,000 and only 4,000 people watch my stuff. It's like, there's no point in having 100,000 subscribers. I need people who are loyal to me and listen to me, and you know, that is it. That is my review. So let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. Please answer some of my questions, because I'm relatively new to this series and I want to know the answers to some of these questions, right? Because some of you people, hey, you know more about this series than I do, and I'm trying to get into it. I'm more expert in Boruto and Naruto kind of things. But that is it. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. Please let me know the answers to my questions in the comment section down below. And with that being said, that has been my review. I have nothing more to say. Bye.